Hello there. Believe I found my second team member. We have our I caught a different second Bellsprout, I should say, but a modest nature, perfect for what I'm going for, as a Venusaur replacement. So I have one to trade, one to keep, and I named it Bowser. I feel like that was cool little name for Bellsprout. So yeah, we're finally here in Violet City, home of the flying type gym, as well as Sprout Tower, and the trainer school, as well as the trade for Onyx. And I was going to talk about that trade in the last part, and I said that I find it quite annoying, and I think it's sort of useless because you can't, until you have the first gym badge, I believe, you cannot have Pokemon over the level of 10, I believe, that you get in a trade will not obey you most of the time. So it's sort of stupid to have a trade evolution. I mean, not a trade evolution, an in-game trade before the first gym, because you're gonna try to level it up like a couple of times. It's gonna start disobeying you in the battle that you hypothetically need it the most. I just always found it really stupid. Like, why not just put Onyx in the Dark Cave? If you really think Onyx is that much of an advantage over the first gym and people need that help, just make Onyx in a Dark Cave and you can only find it 5% of the time or something like that. Because it being an in-game trade hinders its main purpose. Over the long term, it's great if you want to keep an Onyx and down the line turn into Steelix, and it's always going to have that 50% boost to its experience game because it's a trade Pokemon. It's great going forward, but for the beginning part of the game, it's just kind of there. There's no point of just not catching a Geodude on Route 46 and training that up to like level 12 or some, and then taking on this tier gym, opposed to getting Onyx that you can only level up to level 9 or 10 and taking on the gym. I don't know, I just don't really see the point. But we're gonna go back because we haven't actually explored Dark Cave, nor have we beat every trainer on Route 31. Yeah, we have a bug catcher to the south, we have a berry to pick. Don't believe there's any. Yeah, there's no apricot berries. There's no apricots. Oh, I'm sorry, apricorns. I'm getting really mixed up here because there's an apricot berry played off the real life apricot fruit, and then the thing in Gen 2 games are the apricorns. So I'm getting all my tubes tied here, but yeah, there's no apricorns in this game, and I don't. As far as I've gotten, again, like I said last time, the farthest I got in any playthrough of this game is Azalea Town. But I think we just got, what was it? We got some berry out of that little sheath, that grass sheath thing, just now. And I think normally that would be like a black apricorn or something like that. So we should have been. This is Route 31 is where you get your first apricorn. And there's another apricorn location below Violet City that I think I get towards the end of this or the next part or something like that. And it was also a berry. So I don't think there are any apricorns in this game. So that whole turning apricorns into Pokeballs things, I just don't think that exists in this game. I don't know if there's a way to get heavy balls or moon balls or anything like that. But to be perfectly honest with you, pretty much all the balls that Kurt made fucking suck dick or just did not work. But they had cool designs though, so I will give them that. So anyways, here in the Dark Cave, you can find your Geodudes and whatnot. But you can also find Teddy Ursa, an extremely powerful physical attacking normal type I like a lot. The thing is, it's pretty rare. You can also find Dunsparce, which its stats aren't great. They're kind of all over the place, and it's a very slow Pokemon. Its perk really is that it can learn a shit ton of TMs, and it has almost like a Smeargle like I mean, I guess not that deep, but it can learn a ton of different moves. It doesn't really have any of the stats to really, use those moves to its fullest extent. What's other Pokemon? I mean, of course, there's Zubats in here. This is the first place you can catch Zubats, actually. Zubat, perfectly good Pokemon. Perfectly good Pokemon. And it will evolve through friendship in this game. So you will be able to get Crobat, I believe. And what else? I think that's pretty much we can catch it here. But I was gonna say about like a Zubat and Zubat family, it actually could be pretty effective against the second gym and be decently effective. It's actually pretty good. Thing is, I don't remember when it learns Wing Attack, and you catch it at level 2. So you have to bring it all the way to level 2 to when it learns Wing Attack, which I'm actually gonna look up here. Zubat. Let's see. Because, I really like Zubat. The thing is, grinding out a Pokemon from level 2, that's brutal. Holy shit, it does not learn Wing Attack for a while. According to what I'm looking at, its Emerald Learn set, it learns Wing Attack at level 21. Which is better than what it was in Crystal. It didn't learn Wing Attack until it was a Golbat. Because I think Zubat turns into Golbat at level 22. Yeah. So, you're not going to be able to take advantage of its flying type as an attacker until probably even after the second gym. So it's sort of a contradiction in that sense, because Zubat could actually be an early game beast, but it doesn't learn Wing Attack until super late. You probably be taking on a third gym and might not even have Wing Attack yet with Zubat, but because other moves suck a massive penis, like Leech Life and Astonish. But so it's something that becomes like a great Pokemon, but in the beginning it fucking sucks. I think in later games, let's see here. I think in later games it might learn Wing Attack earlier. I think in every generation, they make Wing Attack earlier and earlier in its learn set. Because in Gen 2, it learned Wing Attack at level 27. In Gen 3, it learned it at 21. And Heart Gold Soul Silver learned at level 17. And I think it stayed at 17 going forward, which I still think is a little out there. And it doesn't learn a Poison type move in Gen 4 until level 33, which is Poison Fang. And in this game, it doesn't learn Poison Fang until 41. So, yeah. And the funny thing about that, by the time you're level 41 in this game, you should be taking them, or for most people, you would be around the time you're taking on the Elite Four. So, yeah, Zubat is not a great choice for the Gen 2 games, the Johto games, in my opinion. You got this bug catcher. Is it bug catcher Wade? I wasn't looking at this. Yeah, it's bug catcher Wade. I think I've been forgetting to get these people's numbers, because they're important to get rematches. I mean, it's the only way you can get rematches in this game is by having people's phone number, which really sucks. I wish every game had the Versus Seeker. It's really great. And also with the phone functionality, when you call someone, you should be able to have a purpose, like have some sort of dialogue options. Like when I call somebody, I don't want to just call them, like call for a rematch, call to see how you're doing, call to trade Pokemon, call to exchange items, all sorts of things like that. Because I was always needing experience towards a later game in Heart Gold Soul Silver, and it's like I want to train for Elite Four, and my training is being hampered by the fact that rematches are not readily available and not on your convenience. You just have to wait for a while until the trainer just says, "Hey, I want to rematch you," and that could take forever. Like waiting for anything on the phone takes forever with this game. But with that, I think we're about done. I mean, I have to go back and get the numbers. I don't remember when I remembered to do that, but I think I do at some point. Just walk right past the Poké Center for some reason. Heal, 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 heal. Guy named Bill made the PC storage system. That's cool. Yeah, I need Belzer needs to get what level is Belzer? I do not want to go back in there. Yeah, how's it going, bro? Ronley's your Team Rocket was up to no good, but Justice prevailed though. Yeah, Justice did prevail, I suppose. When I'm at the bus stop, sometimes I think about the Teaksy branch. I still think about that fucking line because that was in Gen 1 in the Silph Company building. It's like, man, were they gonna make a Russian Pokemon, like a region based off like the eastern half of Russia? That would have been so fucking cool to have a giant ass region. I hope one day to go back to it, because honestly, I was not. When I think of interesting geographical locations in the world, I do not think of Western Europe. I mean, Spain's cool because it is, you know, you got deserts in the south, you got mountainous regions, you got, but also it's coastal Mediterranean. It's a cool place, I guess. France, very basic sort of setting, and you know, although I like Sword and Shield, whoa, this guy's moving fast. I just much rather have a game like a region's geography be based off of Russia and just be gigantic while also being extremely diverse. But this guy basically is gonna teach us some stuff. But I think for listening, he rewards us with a quick claw, I believe. No? Well, I'm probably thinking of a different training school. So yeah, we don't get anything there besides knowledge. Fuck knowledge. Anyways, we got the gym there. If you're around level 10, you should be able to take it on. Although there is one Pokemon there that is strong, but it's still only level 9. My recommendation. Oh shit, it's time to go. Okay, well, see you next time. We do more in Violet City. Bye bye.